I think of all the David Bowie tracks, my absolute favorite is Cat People. I first heard it in the film Inglourious Basterds, where it was perfectly utilized by director Quentin Tarantino. I love that the song uses that heavy synth and how it builds and builds. It's very gothic and very heavy. I just really love it. When I found the 12-inch single for my collection, I was totally psyched. The original version was recorded in July of 1981 for the film of the same name, and a second version would later be released in 1983 on the album Let's Dance. The music was written by Giorgio Moroder, and the lyrics were done by David Bowie. It was essentially commissioned by Bowie by the film's director Paul Schrader. Schrader already had a wealth of music for the film composed by Moroder, and asked Bowie to put words to the main theme. The length of the original version, which was featured on the soundtrack and 12-inch single, is almost 7 minutes in length, while the other edits run just a little over 4 minutes. The single release was a hit, with it going #1 in New Zealand, Sweden, and Norway. It would be released as a single 3 times, each time alternating the track from the A side to the B side and back. In 1982, David Bowie decided to use the track for his next album, Let's Dance. He was going to use the original version, but he was releasing the track on EMI America, and the original publisher, MCA, refused to let him do this. So he had to re-record the track. The re-recorded track is good as well, but the original is always my favorite. The main reason to listen to the new version is Bowie decided to use new guitar work in it. The guitarist was a then unknown Stevie Ray Vaughan. I highly recommend the original 7-minute cut above all the other versions, though. It's an absolute classic, and if you can find it, give it a listen.